footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. That's Emery Hunt Azardo playbook, and I'm Tyler Mirkovich, bringing you an offseason team outlook for the 10-6 Arizona Cardinals. They won that playoff game. They have the 26th overall pick in this upcoming draft, but they have a couple free agents. That's Steve Breston, who's a restricted free agent, a couple offensive linemen. They need to bring back Deuce Latui, nice young guard they got there. Mike Gandy's a free agent, and on defense, Okafor is getting old, probably going to let him go. Carlos Dansby, their leader, inside linebacker on defense, and Bertrand Berry, who's 35 years old. So the Cardinals need to have a big offseason to keep that momentum they've had the last couple years.
Well, I look at the number one need. They need a linebacker, whether it be inside and or outside backer in that 3-4. So you need guys to constantly rush the passer, get after the quarterback, stop the run on the way to the quarterback. So inside or outside linebacker or both, they really need. That's their need. That's their key need, number one. Two, I jump to the offensive side. They need a tackle. You saw what happened in the beginning of half the season. Kurt Warner was back there getting beat up. You saw in the playoff game he was getting beat up. So they need a tackle to help protect Matt Leinart, their prize for their first round pick. You know, they really need a tackle to go with.
This team's built out on the outs with the better players on the outside rather than the inside, and they had Jeremy Bridges, who did well at times, but you need some on that tackle position. I think you could build off Latui being one of their guards, so they really need to get physical up front in their front seven and on their offensive line.
I would also say that a third need would be a cornerback. They need a cornerback as well too. I don't think they were happy with what they got out of Brian McFadden last year.
Yeah.
They need another guy back there that's active.
And Roger Cromartie kind of had a sophomore slump. He's still going to be good, but he's not the top 5 corner everyone thought he was.
Right. I love his ball skills, though. He can catch the interceptions. That's impressive.
Absolutely.
I'll take that over anything. But they do need another cornerback, like a good nickel guy that can get in there and mix it up and catch interceptions as well, too. And I think they also need to go defensive end. You know, they really need
in that 3-4, right, which is tough to find.
Right. They need defensive end help in that 3-4. Those are really the team needs for the Cardinals. They're close.
Yeah,
they can be back.
They got Ancho Roll, Adrian Wilson, the great wide receivers. Regardless if Bolden's playing or not, you got Fitzgerald. I mean, who knows if they bring Breston, because they loved what Early Doucette did. So, I mean, they're built on the outside. They just need to get tough and physical on that inside, which makes them inconsistent and vulnerable to lose to weaker teams in the NFL.
And they also need a quarterback, backup quarterback. You know,
they're going to give Leinart a shot.
They're going to give Leinart. I think they should give Leinart a shot. But if not, if you don't believe Leinart's your number one guy, then you draft a quarterback. But you do need a backup behind Leinart. Who are you going to? Are you going to let Brian St. Pierre be the backup? But you do need a backup.
Yeah, I think they'll address that mid-draft. I'd say maybe they go second round, probably third or fourth, maybe just to get kind of a guy they're high on, but not one of the top guys, just as a backup to fill that spot. I think they could do that. So it'll be interesting to see if the Cardinals, 2 of the best seasons in franchise history, can keep it going in the always NFC. I mean, it's open, this division, the NFC West. These teams that were bad, the Rams and Seahawks, they could start winning games in this division, so they need to stay on top of their game.
They have the coaching staff to keep the consistency up.
Absolutely.
They have a lot of key core players, so they are a real dominant team. They're the best team.
They've had Kurt Warner, who, a lot of people, so with Leinart, can he keep them on top, which will be very interesting. For more, visit footballgameplan.com or youtube.com/footballgameplan.